You're tuned in to Ask the Master Auto Technician. Car questions? Get answers right now. Call 850-763-0555.
James Auto Center, we fix it right, guaranteed. Beep, 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 yeah.
All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to our second half of our Thursday morning show. I got Brian Armstead calling all the way from, I believe he's back. Are you back home in Maryland, back from Detroit, sir?
I am back, sir. I'm back. It was a terrific trip.
Oh, man.
Yes. The Detroit North American International Auto Show.
Mm-hmm. I saw pictures of the one that impressed me was the Kia. Was that a twin turbo V6 or V8?
Yeah, it was. I had two favorites at the show. My favorite concept was the Cadillac Escala,
mm-hmm.
which is just drop dead gorgeous. It may not actually make it to production, but it's just an amazingly beautiful automobile.
Mm-hmm.
But the production car that I fell in love with was the 2018 Kia Stinger.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Now the Stinger's a 5-door hatchback. It's the first Kia vehicle that's available in rear-wheel drive, but also comes in all-wheel drive.
Mm-hmm.
You can get your choice of a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that makes 255 horsepower,
mm-hmm.
or a smoking twin-turbo 6-cylinder.
Yeah, that one.
That makes 365 horsepower, 376 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60 in 5.1 seconds, 167 miles an hour top speed. Now, one thing you should keep in mind when you talk about this Kia Stinger is that it was developed by the technical platform, so to speak, was developed by Albert Bierman,
mm-hmm.
who used to be the head honcho at BMW's M car division.
Okay.
So when you think of the M6 and the M4,
mm-hmm.
These are their powerhouse automobiles.
Mm-hmm.
So a German is running the Korean performance division, and the result is the Kia Stinger GT, which is just a phenomenal looking automobile. Can't wait to drive it. Hope to get a chance to drive it.
And this is a production. This is going to be a production car. This isn't a concept.
Oh, absolutely! It's coming out this year.
Wow! I looked at it and went, "Dadgum, that's going to be monstrous."
Inside the cabin, it's crisp with it's got all of the bells and whistles
mm-hmm.
in there. It's a sport-oriented cabin.
Yeah.
You won't find a lot of wood trim or anything like that. It's aluminum and leather, thick steering wheel, and just a lot of goodies for you. So stay tuned for the Kia Stinger. It's going to be
it looked like one of those cars on the Fast and Furious that you see on those movies. It is beautiful.
It's funny you should say that. It's funny you should say that because those cars are capable of drifting because they had rear-wheel drive platforms.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first Korean car that's going to be capable of doing drifting. In my little Instagram post, I said, "Can you say Seoul Drift?" Seoul being the capital of Korea versus Tokyo Drift, which is the Tokyo, of course, capital of Japan. So you hit on something there, James. We can toss this baby around the corner and pull that handbrake, and you're going to go sliding to the side. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, my wife has a Crossfire, and we worked on it yesterday. Had to do a water pump. It had a little rattle in it. But that's what I like about my wife's Crossfire. If she's not watching, I can drive that thing a little fast, and it is kind of what the Stinger is, but nothing. It's not turbocharged like the Stinger is. And the Stinger, you said, is going to be a direct injection turbocharged, 300 twin turbo. Wow, 350 plus horsepower. That's
365. Also hot from Japan is the 2018 Honda Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about all kinds of things that they've souped up in the Odyssey. First of all, it's got a 10-speed automatic transmission. The minivans, in order to sell a minivan, you've got to put a whole lot of content in it. So, the vacuum cleaners, the entertainment features, everything that you need is in this 2018 Honda. Now, it also has a feature called Cabin Watch, which allow the driver and the front passenger to keep tabs on the rear seat passengers through the audio display screen. So you can talk to the second and third row passengers through second and third row speakers and rear entertainment system headphones.
Now,
keep those kids in check, and you don't have to shout. You just talk to them through the car's audio system. So that's very impressive as well.
Yeah.
Ford, James, you'll be pleased to know this.
All right.
has confirmed the Bronco and Ranger as future models. So
They're going to bring
for the Ford Bronco and the Ford Ranger to come back to the Ford lineup around 2020 or so.
Wow, I'm glad to hear that. And we're going to have trucks
Exciting,
and SUVs. Wonderful.
And I've seen concept pictures of the Bronco. Looks just like the old one. I mean, when they take a concept car like the Camaro and the Challenger and make it look like the old one, that's what it's all about, man. I love that kind of stuff. It's really cool.
It is cool when they do that. Now, did I see yesterday that you posted something that Ford's coming out with a 10-speed transmission in their F-150 as well?
I didn't post that, but
okay, I thought I saw that.
That doesn't seem. I mean, everybody's 10 speeds are nothing these days.
Apparently not. To me, it is, but I'm going 10 speeds. I'm just getting over 6 speeds. Now they're going to 8. Right. Now they're 10.
Yeah, I mean, Lexus came out with 8 speeds on the LS4 60 a couple years ago. Now they're up to 10. I mean, one of the cars I just talked about, I can't remember which. The Honda Odyssey, I believe, has a 10.
Yeah, you said
10-speed transmission. So
it's unreal. I mean, and they're doing that to get the mileage out of it, because that's why they had the CVT transmission, because it's the infinite number of speeds to get the best economy. And I guess that's what they're doing with the 10-speed is they're really trying to get every mile per gallon out of it.
Well, and rightfully so, because pardon my voice and throat this morning, but manufacturers are they're going to be required to meet the so-called corporate average fuel economy requirements. So by certain years, their whole fleet has to average X number of miles per gallon.
Yeah,
so
43
or big trucks.
Yeah,
right. When you've got big trucks in the lineup, that kind of messes up your numbers there. So 10-speed on the Ford F-150 sounds just about right. We're going to have another diesel option for the Ford F-150.
They are?
Don't have the details on it, but that's coming out. Let's see, GMC is launching a smaller GMC Terrain, also going to have a diesel option.
Okay.
The Chevy Cruze is going to have a diesel option with 50 miles per gallon.
Okay, hey, that's good. That's great.
Mercedes-Benz unleashed their ferocious GLA 45 AMG, just a powerful little hatchback that's based on the GLA class, and that's going to be super. On the high-end performance of things, the AMG GT Coupe, a smoking coupe, a lot of power, just a tremendous, gorgeous automobile from Mercedes-AMG. Volkswagen has brought the mini bus concept back again. You know, the Volkswagen bus.
They did? They brought a bus back? All right.
Well, it's another concept. This one is called the Buzz, the IZ Buzz.
All right.
So, it's gonna be pretty hot.
Oh, it sounds
a lot of features. If it ever comes out, they brought out the microbus concept years ago. Never came out. Everybody was disappointed about that. That thing would have sold. Yeah, it would have. It sold like hotcakes. Camry has redone Toyota has redone the Camry, so you're going to have a 2018 Camry with a lot of new features.
How about
Ford has?
How about a diesel for, someone's talking about Honda maybe coming out with a diesel, and I wanted to ask you if you saw anything like that. Honda.
I didn't see it. That doesn't mean that it wasn't there or talked about. There's so much to see.
I know there is. That's why I'm jealous. I didn't get to go.
That's why it's not like I'm half dead, man. I walked like 20,000 steps Monday and another 20,000 Tuesday, and yesterday I came home and tried to do some writing and fell asleep on the computer. So
you did a lot of walking up there in Detroit for Auto Show up there. So
because you want to make sure you don't miss anything.
Right.
Vice President Biden was there the other day, so a lot of buzz was created from him being there. The guy's a hardcore Corvette fan, so he
didn't know that.
Spent a lot of time in the Chevy area. I want to give kudos to Ford for the most comprehensive and entertaining area at the show. They had a multi-level area. You ride up the escalator to get up to the top area where you can see a naked chassis of the Ford F-150. So you have just the frame with all of the with the EcoBoost engine in place, and with the stainless exhaust in place, and a chance to see the welded through members on the all steel chassis. Really impressive to see lots of interactive displays, safety displays. You can take a ride in one of the most amazing simulators that I've ever seen. I mean, this thing, it's like being at
it looked
being
like
at a racetrack.
well, to me, it looked like you're one of those simulators that the aircraft pilots are in. I saw it,
Absolutely,
and I'm looking at it going,
perfect.
"Holy moly! Look at that thing!"
Yeah, perfect in parallel there. It looks like a NASA or a 747 simulator, and it was quite impressive.
It
So
was.
hats off to Ford. All kinds of interactive displays. The kids are going to go wild in the Ford area because they have a lot of fun things to do that explain their technology, that explain the vehicles. You know, all the vehicles except for the real high-end vehicles are open during the public display. The media, we can pretty much climb into anything. The only thing that we're not able to get into are the concepts because they cost $4 or $5 million to produce.
Right.
So like the Cadillac Escala, I mean, the thing looks like a piece of crystal artwork. It's so beautiful inside and outside. So you can't sit in the concepts, but you can certainly get up close and take a lot of pictures. I don't know if you follow my Instagram feed, folks. It's at Road Gear Sun, If you want to see some really, really cool pictures of the 2018 International Auto Show from Detroit. James, I know we're running out of time.
We are.
And,
we got 30 seconds.
More to come next week, and we'll be talking more about some of these 2017 and 2018 vehicles. 2018 is already on the market, or about to be on the market real soon.
I'm like shocked.
A lot of good stuff to come.
It's not even 2017 good yet, and they're already talking about 2018s.
I'll be at the Chicago Auto Show in a couple of weeks as well. So
all right. I tell you what, if they had these auto shows in the summertime, I would go, but I do not go north when it's cold.
Oh, trust me, it was so cold in Detroit. I mean, snowing and windstorm, it was crazy.
I enjoyed watching. I enjoyed watching the snowstorm from Facebook. That's the only way I enjoyed it.
We had a windstorm last night, 2 nights ago, so it was really, really crazy weather while we were there. Yeah.
All right, well, Brian, you be good. I got to get Charity over here with her 99 Acura TZ, and I'll talk to you next weekend. Thanks for calling.
Okay, James. All right. Okay, Marie. Take care.
All right, now, bye-bye. Charity, what you got before we go to a break? Charity, you got a 99. What is it?
Acura TL.
What is it again?
A TL.
Acura TL. What is your question, Charity?
Okay, I have a mechanic. I think it's called the E something. It's a modulator.
Okay. All right.
Okay. And the modulator is causing it to cause a bunch of electrical problems.
Yeah.
Well, he went to the salvage yard, and at first it was causing the security system to go off. You know.
The security system.
Then he wired something under the hood. My mechanic did to make the fans come on and to make the security system where I didn't have to go under the hood and put it.
Yeah.
On the battery cable.
Right. And disconnect the battery cable. Okay.
Yes, sir. So then now another mechanic, which they're both good mechanics. Don't get me wrong, but
yes.
They're trying to do quick fixes, and the other mechanic was trying to mess around with it where I didn't have to. Because when I get out of the car, it blinks, and I have to go under the hood to crank it and uncrank with the battery terminal. So now my running lights aren't working. I'm wondering, they're all related. If it was me, I would put everything like it was supposed to be and try to fix it right. I mean, that's because all this is interconnected. You fix one, you fix the other. But I know they're trying to take care of it, get easy fix and keep it cheap. It's a 99 Acura TL, and there's a reason for everything. If you've got the security system in there, is it an aftermarket security system or is it a factory security system? I think it's a factory one.
Okay, well, the factory one in there, it's pretty well, it needs to stay in there correctly. Aftermarket ones you can remove with no problem whatsoever with no ill effects, but the factory...
Yeah, see, this has caused my dash lights not to work. Like, I can't read my speedometer. I can only read the temperature. It's causing... I don't know if this is part of it, but every now and again I'll go to drive it, and I'll push my foot on the gas, and it won't go. Like, it won't seem like it's going. I heard it can cause transmission or engine problems.
It can cause... Here's what my suggestion for you, Charity. It won't cost you anything but 15 minutes. Come by here. I'll grab my scanner. You and I go for a 15-minute ride. I'll tell you in 15 minutes if I can help you or not. How's that sound? I mean, that won't cost you anything but 15 minutes of your time. And I'll look at you and either say, take it back and have them do this, or I'll say, well, we can do this, and this is how much time I need and go from there. But let's see if we can point you in the right direction. You may not need what you think you need. It may be something
Yeah.
very, very simple. And let's come by here and let's try to see if we can diagnose this systematically without spending a lot of money, okay?
That would be great.
All right, Charity. Come by here.
All
We'll
right.
talk to you later then, okay?
All right, then.
You're
Thank
very
you.
welcome. Bye-bye. Hey, it's James Morris with Anna Marie Morris. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow, which will be Friday's show. We'll be back tomorrow morning. Bye-bye, everybody.
James Auto Center, we fix it right.